have to say, as they're walking up here, one quick thing. The other day we had a transition meeting, and I looked around and I said, does anybody here on the board have an in with our mayor if we need anything from the city? And we're all looking at Ted, and I said, you could just ask him a question I ask David all the time. You want to sleep indoors or you want to sleep outdoors?
Thank you, Pam. Now, I would like to ask the newly elected officers to please come forward at this time. You, the newly elected officers of the Republican Women of Prescott, are about to enter upon your respective duties. In accepting these posts, you are assuming a leadership role among Republicans, and therefore setting an example which requires the best energy, integrity, and devotion of which you are capable. In accepting this post, do you promise to exert every effort to conduct club activities that will attract all women in your community who believe in Republican principles and the programs of the Republican Party, the National Federation of Republican Women, and the Republican Women of Prescott? Please respond by saying, I do.
I do.
Thank you. To that end, I ask that you please raise your right hand and repeat me your oath of office. I solemnly swear to live up to the provisions of the governing laws of the National Federation of Republican Women, the Arizona Federation of Republican Women, and the Republican Women of Prescott, and to discharge all duties incumbent to my office to the best of my ability. Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the membership of the National Federation of Republican Women, the Arizona Federation of Republican Women, and the Republican Women of Prescott, I declare you duly installed as the officers of the Republican Women of Prescott. I wish you great success in all endeavors undertaken during your term as officers of the Republican Women of Prescott. Can we give them all a big congratulations?
Thank you, Pam, for everything. First of all, let's have another round of applause for that board and Pam's doing. It really is going to be tough to follow that act, and I'm really proud to be part of this club and know that in 2014 coming up now, what year are we in yet? 2014, we got big fish to fry, don't we? And we're all going to have to hang together here and really get some work done under the same tent. So I just want you all to know that I'm really proud to be part of this club and really proud to make sure that all of us do get engaged and engage our neighbors and our families and everyone in this community and beyond, because there might be other states. We might be able to secure Arizona or Yavapai County, but let's reach out to other areas that will need us, because we need to take that Senate back, right? Okay, thank you. Also, our next meeting, I just want to make this quick announcement. Our meetings are typically going to be the 4th Tuesday of the month, as they always are, except when they get around holiday time. But the 4th Tuesday of January is January 28th, and that will be our first meeting that month. And who's our speaker? Do you have the speaker? Yeah, Billy's our programs chair, and let's have her tell us who's on board.
We need all of you to come back because we have 4 gubernatorial candidates. So we're going to have the first forum with 4 gubernatorial candidates. We have Ken Bennett, Secretary of State. We have Doug Ducey, our treasurer. We have Christine Jones, who's with GoDaddy. And then we have Al Melvin, who is our state senator, or one state senator. So those four, we need to pack this place. So you guys, please come. And then we're going to plan for the next few months. Then we'll have the candidates for the Secretary of State. Then we will have the candidates for the Attorney General. So these are important forums. We need you to be here. We're going to ask them questions. So if you have a question that you would like for us to ask the candidate, email it.
Two quick things, and then we're going to have a parting words of wisdom. First off, it's been an honor to be in the background some of the times with this organization the last 2 years. I will tell you from an objective observer, this is the most powerful women's group in Arizona. So give yourself a hand. And I think you proved that during the most recent election for City Council. Without your help, as Greg Lozelle has said, he would not be City Councilman. And that's really only the beginning for your club, because now as Susan takes over leadership, you're going to be a political machine in 2014, and that's real important for our Republican candidates. Now, Pam will be back shortly for a brief display. And I would like to say that I had only leased her till Republican Women for 2 years. And I asked Republican Women to renew the lease because I don't need her home with this much spare time. But they refused.
Coming out of the door to the right, interchange.
And then I'd like to give some words of wisdom to Marlon, that the answer to the question is, you want to sleep inside the house, not outside the house. Now, with that, I'd like to start some music, and we have one final visitor before we depart, and it is a victory lap.
Chicken dance of happiness. I've loved every minute, but I'm ready to step down. You got a great crew. Thank you.